Time. Noise up. That alone so. But I'll play Easter Pro here, you know. Alright, me have around three different things for line up, but more of them one, you know. One do that one I quick and just move it off for me first. I have a little thing with Google Gaga where him say. I want to remind him where him say, you know, and show him where him say and show them what them I do if it make any sense, you know. Cause him say something where it grab me and I listen to them, you know, and then when him say, and then when him step on the next clip, and then what them I do, me could look like a mad people, you know. But whoa, boss a next sneeze, true word. Time you me sneeze, so true word, you know. What you mean, man? Hard. Bless up, you know, bless up, bless up. Yeah, man, bless up, man. We there, man. Up, man. See it? Yeah, man. Ah, Paula, up, lion. Up. Yeah, man, yes, man, up, straight up. All right, so, me could just, cause you know, so we were there, so, you know, we talk right just so when I see mama about Angela, my background, they say, yeah, man, you have to put mama there, so, you know, holiday, yeah, man. So, mama right there, so. See? Mama for start, do I think again, you know? See? We were talk though. Them a say the firework illegal, right? And them a want the citizen of Jamaica. Cause him not have no leniency upon them. None whatsoever. Right? A time for them stop that foolishness now, you know. Because them want now, you live in a Jamaica, you never travel yet. You go downtown, all the Chinese them get it a sell. And all them reaching in the country. We're surrounded by pure water people. So you get something and you buy it, you know, holiday and you burst it. People have them fire rocket and thing from a little youth to know them thing. They say, you say it's illegal. Only for doing the best that it not come to the country. But the next thing again, you know, the talking we make, it, you know, so sometimes the police them use some talking. Gary, because I see you know McKenzie. You know, sometimes them use some talk, it bother me sometimes. I'm have a pint them out. I'm have a pint. When we stop use them pint, them talk if I make a pint, when I show a pint where it stinks. If you have people like me, I tell you no, you don't have the idea, you don't want to turn police and have the ideas. You not get on top of people nerves no man. See? Alright, so let me show where I'm say, and then we're gonna stick the pint because you know we are sensible people. We don't have no time for the foolishness, we think out of the box. And where him say we are run with. We are dealing with reality and facts. See? Alright, so because see where I say yes. See? So I say, see the police one that using fire racketers is illegal. So fire racket illegal, right? Alright, so I'm gonna talk about it now. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is reminding the public that the fireworks. Fire racketers remain illegal in Jamaica. Fire racketers, more commonly called clappers, are still sold during Christmas period despite being illegal. Now you said being sold. I'm gonna finish with the rest, you know. I'm gonna finish with the rest. Remember, you know, and we sell them, and we make them. We might go down there and you have people that sell them. All they need for this clap down on all the store. Instead, you want to lock up the common man. Phone strength, I feel lock up ghetto people. Them boss it uptown, you know. And uptown, it's alright. See? All of those things are illegal. They should not be done. There are no permits. You have to have permits now for bus. The little clappers that we used to bus, you know. That are being given for these kind of activities. We expect that person will abide by the rules. We are not going to be lenient. ACP McKenzie said, every time the people them chat is a threat. This is a threat. You talk to Jamaica now like you talk to some slave people you talk to or something, right? We are not going to be lenient. If you're not gonna be lenient, just make sure the water for carry and I'm gonna put big thing upon it that gonna lock up some of them Chinese and thing. I said it. We import it. Waterfront them always about the waterfront. Me know him not lock up. Who keep it down there? Or the minister or something. Eh? So them not gonna be lenient, right? Yes, we are talk about the first the couple words come out of them mouth are lenient. We're not gonna be lenient. If person are caught doing this, you hear? If person are caught doing this, we are talking about, we're not talking about how them are carrying in the country. There is no discretion that will prevent us and that will use not to arrest and charge people. And you know who that are the people them with them attack. Highly command. We have to ensure that the message is clear. You cannot send message and send threat same time, sir. JCF for time for to stop this shit. Me ga show no a police a police thing overseas when me done. Me not gonna mix it up with this. But me ga show a police thing. How them a deal with the road and them thing. They like how we no love send threat. Me ga show them. Come me take down, me have them video there. So me ga show it differently, yeah? You understand? And here I listen to excuse for some people follow. And I show them say no sense. You understand? Them a try curve. It's like classism. Them a harass the poor people them too much now. See? So you hear what I say? Alright, see there? So you get arrested and the message clear, he added. Right? Mr. McKenzie further state that both the sale and possession of any type of firecrackers are illegal. So if the sale or possession, and you know, so the sale, all them come to the island, by the way. Them not make a Jamaica. So you make sure take down the place. And the people them you go after, you know. You go after who sell it, who distribute it and them thing there. Me tell you, no, always I go the wrong way and the wrong route. See? Alright. The possession is illegal. The sale of it is illegal. And the use of it is illegal. So no one is to be in possession of clappers or any other device that will cause fireworks or will cause explosion. A fireworks, this is about explosion. Hear him look at the thing where I come with now when I make a sense now. See? So if it's illegal, we must have nothing on waterfront and nothing at all we see it because it's illegal, you know. You understand? What we don't realize is that especially with communities, we have babies. This is where Gary is a nasty piece of stop use. You talk about community and you talk about baby now. Here where I use communities. We have babies. Look at all people to right. Elderly person, hospitals, infirmaries. You see where the infirmaries them and the hospital them there. Most of you get to them now, no hospital and no infirmaries and nothing either, you know. You have old people and baby, but tell me what now. And sometimes these things go off and it can be quite frightening. ACP McKenzie state. So ACP McKenzie, let me stop you there, so. Right now we have 1,400 odd people dead all over the place and be a gunshot of fire. So them are frightening. Them that take life. You can't go talk about fire rocket. Where people are said frightening and babies and things, but yes, still, when gunshots are busting into the place and bust all over the place. You know, send a message and say if you stop bust the gunshot because it's frightening to them. You can't stop it neither. Eh? You can't just get up and stop that. But it's a fire rocket and it's a festive season and the people them have a fire rocket and I enjoy not even that. So they must play no music, it's illegal. You must bust the clappers. The clappers them not bust around like a gunshot. No, not at all. The little clappers them moving about. Boom. And play with. You must bust that. It's illegal and you have a lack of people feet. You have curfew for them. When you have the Zozo and the state of emergency, you know, the thing are coming, so you lock them down. So them can't dance, them can't exercise, them have everything for them illegal. Dance keep uptown same way. House party keep, but for the big people then. This stupid. You see me I say? You see me I say, Paula? This make any sense? And then you can't use baby and them thing there and find and don't point out infirmaries and them thing there with fire rocket and hospital. Because the truth is, which part the people them live and use them like a fire rocket. No hospital not the right there for. See? And people know fire rocket and them know. As a matter of fact, me say shut a bus. The hospital still long there. Them have to really encourage and only live for public and move it. People are there for them, but it move. Enough time down there be a gunshot a bus. It move. You tell them to no, them can't bust it because the infirmary and the hospital and it stops that foolishness, man. Eh? Stop chat foolishness. People that market and guns at a bus now tell you if you run and dive. They move. Eh? You understand? This is what them do all the while, but when them want to go in a people's head, them sit down and chat foolishness because them not have no idea as police. You have to work with community. So you as the police, you say, okay, them they get to do nothing at all. Nothing at all. So here what we're going to do now. Them never get to do nothing. So we are going to make sure if we're not going to do a little racket and thing, I want to have a little seaside, I want to do a little thing, do it another day, what have you, I want to do this, and we can do there and do what I want. So them are going to do this. Ima all talk about all abandoned house. Which part is the fire racket abandoned house in Jamaica? Show me the statistic. I be a shit him talk, you know. And you are ACP McKenzie. You attack stool. Not the one who sit up and you know no stool. They attack stool. You must say a stool pigeon. See? The man them ungo chat a bag of crap will not make no sense. And you have to point it out to them that this no it not good. When you do policing, them man them not talk to you. Like them they say please and you know like them say okay we're going to do this and you know to make everybody a safety and that and that and that them are threatening you with lockup with prison. Just listen to all them talk. That bother me. Must bother enough people. But through them not have a voice to come talk, it don't make no sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. Or you talk to you serve and you say serve and protect and force the good. But everything come out of our mouth when you send a threat. And we know say the threat go to the poor and needy. You understand? Not for the big man. Because you can't go stand up front time and tell him what to do. You understand? This don't make no sense. People will run, you know where man. And then them and the paper give you all talking. This is where you come out in your head with. If something illegal, go and do. You make sure when you want to make money, the Chinese are carry it in and sell it and thing. Make sure climb up on them and make sure send some big 10 million may I find them. Them now go and sell it for $100 for a little thing and we spend 10 million. And Chinese them never to cut the money out of the country. And them on the wholesale and the thing. Them I go on an idea. 20 million. I find even 2 boxes in 20 million. I want to draft up that. See? I forfeit them wholesale. See? That's a stronger message. But you know attack the people them. Them not carry it. So you have a little clappers where you want to go back where we have a little clappers and but you say about old people and thing, but when gunshot and rifle are busting there, you can't say nothing. Say about the old people and baby. Eh? When we broke out and people are dead all over the place, you know about the old people and baby. Eh? Stop talk foolishness. You're SP. You're ACP. Not SP, ACP. Assistant Commissioner of Police, this, you know. You see, it's a bunch of Googles up there. It's an extra Google this. Because we must not make no sense. And the media houses no question you because if you come, you see when them come with them kind of little them little stupid arguments here. If you say that's why this illegal and you don't get no permit. You know, see when them put Jamaica in. You know, see them a mafia. You can't have a country around so. Oh, if you have a country around so. Eh? And you want and you're not going to be lenient and walk or go to prison. Same time. You know me the commissioner say about prison? Eh? Me I play it on and I believe it. And uno dying for put people in prison, that means uno help mash up Jamaica because I play with the commissioner say about prison. I play an interview, uno hear Google Gaga himself, uno not go believe it. See? More play it by itself now. You're SP, so let me just draw feet and play. Because I play Google Gaga by himself, you know. See? I make it here when I say it. Because them support prison, right? But I make it here a quick thing when I say, yes, so. I say I can make it hear it. More I play with this. But I have him for him one thing. I forgive him one thing, you know. Yeah? Alright, this is how Google Gaga is about prison.
Right, the police. You go back to the country. Where he came from. Or some cousin came from. Somewhere, some cousin.
Hear this. Hear this.
I don't see that so much anymore because the displacement now it doesn't work that way. This is a group of people who grew up with cars. Cars are around them. They're fluid. They move. They're criminality. They're connected. They're connected on social media. They're connected through WhatsApp. They're connected with other criminals across the entire country.
They connected when they were in incarceration, and
that's one of the main places where they connect.
You hear me say a while? And I'm going to tell you how them connect. You hear what I'm saying? The main place where them connect? In the prison, right? Listen, I hear what I'm saying. Listen to him.
It doesn't work that way. This is a group of people who grew up with cars. Cars are around them. They're fluid. They move. They're criminality. They're connected. They're connected on social media. They're connected through WhatsApp. They're connected with other criminals across the entire country.
They connected when they were in incarceration, and
that's one of the main places where they connect.
So the main place where them connect. So that look for really set up that as a rehabilitation center. So if you don't know this, one of those want to send them down in a little dungeon and not set it up in a rehabilitation centers. And leave them, beat them, do all kind of little things. So who not spoil the place. Listen what I'm going to say, listen to him.
If you're in a prison and the system isn't very structured, I mean, you can still connect anyway. But if you're all liming together,
yes,
partying together
for
inside
years,
there, then you're going to make connections. And also you have the time. You have the time to sit down and plan what you're going to do next. When you're in prison, when you go to prison, you're going to leave prison with more knowledge.
You hear what I'm saying? I Google you, and I kill themselves for lock up people with state of emergency. And I realize say you connect the youth them more, that them have other places. If them they live a country, them know them in the fit 2 year, 3 year, you lock them up without anything, and you make them come out town and they all about because them a man and a friend. You hear what I'm saying? You come out with more knowledge. Listen what the man I say. You see, so them not no sense, but you want to lock up everybody same way. So if you have a thief in mind, like what the youth that say, and them know, you have a Google say, listen again.
You go back to country, where you came from, or some
where his
cousin
family came from,
somewhere, some cousin or that. I'm not seeing that so much anymore because the displacement now is not. It doesn't work that way. This is a group of people who grew up with cars. Cars are around them. They're fluid. They move. They're criminality. They're connected. They're connected on social media. They're connected through WhatsApp. They're connected with other criminals across the entire country.
They connected when they were in incarceration, and
that's one of the main places where
the main place.
If you're in a prison and the system isn't very structured, I mean, you can still connect anyway. But if you're all liming together,
yes,
partying together
for
inside
years,
there, then you're going to make connections. And also you have the time. You have the time to sit down and plan what you're going to do next. When you're in prison, when you go to prison, you're going to leave prison with more knowledge.
You hear these people?
The person in your custody, you can decide what kind of knowledge they should have leaving.
yes,
But they will leave with more knowledge. So they're either going to leave with more knowledge about crime, criminality, and the criminal underworld, or they're going to leave with more knowledge about something that can take them in another direction, or both. Look,
See? And yesterday him said that to Cliff Bridging there, so. When them turning a police. And yes, how him attack to Cliff, you know. That's why I tell you, say, Google, do you see them? But I mean, I even understand them, you know, people. Because I mean, listen to them keenly, you know. Me no business, you know. That's how I know some Jakarta around this country. See? Yeah. Him attack to Cliff and Cliff attack about some people now. Yeah, him said them for go to jail. But yes, you know, so then connect. Yeah.
Gets convicted, they get probation or suspended sentence. I'm looking at specific cases now. Now, when that person comes out of court, and the discussion is, well, we have to look at the age of the perpetrator, we have to look at the circumstances of the perpetrator, and having done all of that, we have made a decision to send that person out to the community where that person who gave evidence in court against this person who's already violent, to go and walk past her and look at her.
Or you know, it says her, it could be him. But anyway, well, you said that man in chat, it'd be a stupid chat, you know. Walk past her. Walk past him or her. I walk past the victim. Don't even say him or her. Let me go and hear him.
right away. Huh?
What do you do now in a case now? What should we do?
The person who did the crime needs to go to jail, Cliff. They would need to go to jail. It cannot be that they're out because
That me no say no sense. So if him do a crime, him walk past somebody not dead because you can't just rob you do something or what have you and you get some other sentence or something. Him say you need to go to jail. But you still have some man who do some simple thing and when them go to jail, them come out back tougher. Then come out back to killer. Them never kill before. And them have the biggest connection. And them know. Him, not my saying, him. You see, them have no EM, them have no direction where the country are going them thing. They never make no jacket and tie full. You have to listen to them like come here and listen to them. I Google this man. Because it does say them have connection. And them have come out with more knowledge. Them have come out with knowledge. So either you want to do the knowledge that to teach them something, going me that say rehabilitation, but them not doing it. Because them there's dungeon that is not prison. So if you lock up some man and them have to come out back, and while they in the beat them and do them all kind of things, you're mankind, you're different. You understand? Bless up family. So when you make them and them have so much thing, remember a man I'm got thief 2 man go you lock him up, you beat him up, you do him all kind of things, I'm got thief, I look at thing and some pre-the-last in the things where you put him against hardcore criminals. He might come out, he get a 6 months or a year. Yeah? And like we have rehabilitation center, send him back to our school, make him do this, we're gonna do this, and we separate them. No. So you put him hardcore criminal and them lock up. When just lock up and them wear and them have to survive in there and go and push and move with some people. So you come from a deep rural place when a badness not really there. And when you look at the connection, you can't them man in your place too, you know. But the connection where you make now with man with guns and drugs and deal with guns and drugs and killing and murder and all kind of things. And another one place. You make connection. So you come from, say you come from a place like deep down in a St. Tillis debate. When you look at my connection and Mobile, come straight at town, Portland, every parish, before you come out. Them can't hold you again. And you and every man good. So them, say you and them good. So them can't come at you and you can't come at them. Them can't hold you again. It's a link that. But him know as a commissioner. Because remember, I know my saying. You hear me tell you, I will play it again. You hear me tell you? You hear the man tell you, listen this. Listen this.
And what the profile of that and how it works, that could tell.
Hear this.
That's the interesting thing that you say that is because
Hear this. Hear this.
there is a traditional discussion around displacement and you squeeze the balloon and it come up somewhere else because they move to another area. Largely, traditionally, what used to happen is the criminal is under pressure, he's being sought by the police. He go back to country where he came from, or some cousin
came from,
somewhere, some cousin or that. I'm not seeing that so much anymore because the displacement now it doesn't work that way. This is a group of people who grew up with cars. Cars are around them. They're fluid.
Him say go up with car like people alone with car alone and car around them fluid. But film thought that don't make no sense neither. But just listen what him say. Because so Google just chat some things where you chew off and but that's why I listen what him say.
The criminality, they're connected. They're connected on social media.
That makes sense.
They're connected with other criminals across the entire country.
They connected when they were in incarceration, and they
That's
come
one
out.
of the main places where they connect. If you're in a prison and the system isn't very structured, you can still connect anyway. But if you're all liming together, partying together
For
inside
years.
there, then you're going to make connections. And also you have the time. You have the time to sit down and plan what you're going to do next. When you're in prison, when you go to prison, you're going to leave prison with more knowledge.
Yeah.
But you have the person in your custody. You can decide what kind of knowledge they should have leaving.
Yes.
But they will leave with more knowledge. So they're either going to leave with more knowledge about crime, criminality, and the criminal underworld, or they're going to leave with more knowledge about something that can take them in another direction.
So you hear what I say? Say I leave with more knowledge. But let me tell you this. So them are gonna leave with more knowledge, of course. And let me tell you which knowledge. You know, like I said, them are leave with the other one to take them the other direction because them don't provide, most of them don't provide that for them leave with that kind of knowledge. Most of them don't provide that way. Them come down with that, you know, you don't have no rehabilitation. A man can drive and lick down somebody in a prison. So somebody cannot fight and self-defense, but anyway, lie and sit away, the judge and sit away, they end up a prison. Do you know what I mean? Very funny, you can wound in intent and how can a little thing to end up a prison, you know? See? So you end up a prison. But how them deal with you, this, and then they put nothing in place. Especially them young youth, when them come out, them turn a monster. And them have the connection. Remember, you know, them never know no country. If them come from town, them come from a deep rural, them never know no town. Them never know no parish to parish. Them have no link nowhere. So if you know so that is a trouble spot, where they just eager, fill up them and fling them down in night and bungle them up there, that means you help spread more of the same thing what cause them mash up the place. That's why a man can stay and call, eat a man can link up, a man want catch you now. A man have even drive. Come where they because a man know who him know. A man can just stay with him there and just say, he link to my friend them from up there so for them place. Make them deal with it. Him not even drive cars no bother again. You don't even realize it. So una do more harm than good. Security minister and them thing there, you know, una need the prison, una need rehabilitation centers. Believe it or not, you have hardcore criminal when they come out, you know, want nobody mix up with them. They want to do 100 years, so them no business. If them they're the professor, you know, want nobody mix up with them. We're not smart. We don't have no knowledge. You them come out with knowledge. We don't have knowledge. You don't want nobody mix up with them there. Them they know where people fair exchange and they mix up. You understand me? I'm gonna should have said prison. Are we a rehabilitation center? That means a man come out in a 6 to 12 months, you can't put them in a them place there. For some simple thing, don't put them in there. You understand? You have to have place where people do short-term thing, a section there, so you're over there, so when you stay, when you now over there, so no mix up with them, none at all. So when you keep them separated like that, you're better off. You in there, you show them if some book work, them for do them at juvenile and them and little school thing or little wood carpenter work, you want to give them something for doing there. I have some people that teach them something that mean them have a better meds. You know, just let them up 23 hours a day. And like them kill people and them do this, but you have to turn them in a killer when you do this. Boy, I don't like how they wait Spanish town and block up people and you chat and hey, you go over there so. And if you not kill man, you get trampled over and you mix them with the hardcore criminal them who kill all 5 and 10. I want to know say boy them get connection, but you still continue over clog the prison. You know no sense. Yes, tell me never next thing when I listening I say over like police put them like 1,000 people come out from prison every year. But you put back 1,000 or more. So, you know, police put them there. Anthony attack, so Google. See? So police put them there. So if you know, say this is the amount of people that come out. You have to have rehabilitation centers. You understand? It don't make no sense. People, it don't make no sense. What them do, that's why you see the country go back where. I couldn't listen to them people. I'm a big man in the way. And, you know, and them sit down and talk these things, sometimes it hurt my ears. I see them, you know, you get paid for do so much stupidness. And now I think. And them have the money, you know, them have the know-how, you know, but them don't want to do it. Yeah, man. The solution have to kill them now, but you see them have make people kill, them make other people get killed. Them want to spend the money on them, but them make other people get killed and them make the community get more violent, dangerous and everything. They won't want to protect tourists, but when the place get so dangerous and think that even tourists are come. You understand? So let them stay there. Because them go back where. So if me know say, they are gonna make connection and thing, I have to put something in place. You have to isolate. You know, take people like Nzinga, you know, I mean, if you're mass, police praying at the thing and the judge give you wrong because you have to call a paper thing there, you know, charge the police or nothing, and then you lock her up, them trim her. See, they look how long the case take. It gone to the DPP office from 11th of November. December soon done. One thing, and look how far it gone. You see me I say? Yeah, Yankee. Oh, see, look how far it gone. Because them find the evidence, say, okay, this, and you shouldn't, this one go, it embarrassing. I show you say now make swift action. You don't make swift action. Let me show you swift action. Let me show you about swift action. Just talk, you see? To talk sake. He might talk something, but I'll show you something else. Let me show them something fast. I'll show you something fast, right? No, let me see, I can't see. Yes, right there. I'll show you something fast, right? Look here. And this a chief of police. Him a chief of police. This a chief of police. What him do? Him not drive and lick down nobody or nothing. Look here. North Carolina police chief. The top police was put on what? Unpaid leave after allegedly telling officers where they can get a COVID-19 vaccine card without the shot. Right away, he might lose his job and they might charge him for something too. No, Pierre, are you the chief? Right, Jamaica not have this. When you up there says like, you govern yourself, nobody can move you. You know, you're too big. And be all kind of little things. The DPP, nobody can chat to him and arrest a joke on make. See? So him, right away, him tell them about the card. Where them put him pan, no Pierre nothing, see there? The police chief tell them that, you know. Until they cap them, we have to get the dusty vaccine. Him just tell them, see, and right away, because this is them, I just take it as crime and everything. You are police chief, you're not supposed to do this. T.S. Smith. Yeah? Chief T.J. Smith. Police Chief T.J. Smith. Yeah, you understand? And this, they might investigate this more and see that Smith apologize in statement to the local outlet. And see it? You understand? Them just tell them say boom bam because some man might say, okay, we not gonna take no vaccine, now we not gonna do this. But him, I tell people police, yeah, this and yeah, you see it, you have people can move him right away. No peer. And him all apologize because and them all push him on the scooter. If them are sharp, him get all more pressure. And it's just a thing, you know. If you know this, but you can't tell them to go do crime. You can't tell them to do this. Because them going to use something, get a card, where you know so somebody just get locked up a woman, one of them were anti-vaxxer. I sell it for around $200 one. See? Now, him now, as a police chief, you know better. Him come and tell film police them that. From one they tell a police say, and this him tell me, no, that's it. Them just want to know the proof of it. Right away, him apologize. He not going to deny it, because he deny it and everything now, you know. They might charge him for some perjury or something, you know. So it don't make sense. Now better just come clean and take what them do and what them are do to you and all kind of thing. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, all kind of thing happen to him, man. And he's a chief. But nothing can happen to Google Kaka because in a Jamaica, you know, them chief there, you know, from a man say boom, bam, bam. And then police in a Jamaica, when them attack to is pay threat. You cannot do these things at time. Now it's next week at 2022. 2022. Police just stop talk with the threat in them. Them people them are banner me now too, you know. This coming like a gunman coming in your place and then, hey, if you not come over here, man, come shoot up on a place. It's not different. Stop threatening the people them with prison and jail. So you have kept some people now where no know nothing at all, never go to jail yet, and you just take them and throw them in a jail. This is too much foolishness. You understand? Too much foolishness, this man. You understand? Now, if you put some uneducated youth in a prison, you know, say more disaster that. When you pressure them, like the youth at time, get the shot and them go to prison, and you learn nothing at prison, him tell you. But the police commissioner tell you, say, at this way, they come out with knowledge. And they make connection. So you ears if you just put everybody in one place. You can't fair reform. Them man when I come out and get 100 years and 100 years and 50 years and them thing there. No mix up them youths we come out in a 6 months and 1 year or 2 years. No mix them up. You can't mix them up. who are come out in a 6 month or 6 months, who are come out in a this and this. Because them are not serious. Them are not serious like it's a murder thing, because you're not going to get no 6 months. And it's a this and that. You not come out till 1 hour. Even because you have some people might have charged some manslaughter and thing, you know, want to mix them up with that hardcore criminal who are kill and serial killers and thing, you know, want to do that neither. You must have some section thing and if you have rehabilitation and make chink bite them up. You know, give them solid ground and them not have nothing to eat and they don't cook and when you chicken demand them attack. Don't nasty thinking GP. Remember a slavery place, you know. See? When you look down, them cook up, them chop up chicken back and just chop up the, you know, the part of them that guts out of the chicken back. You them say them chop up everything and that they sick your stomach. Like them just spin it and just stir it up and raw and nasty and I eat you get. And they say how people are carrying food. They not nothing to eat or eat you have to eat. So you anger them like them a dog, like them a subhuman. What you do? You cause the whole society to go down. Food no art evil, you know, evil than for them too, you know. You understand? You might think we don't do nothing. Somebody do evil, why you want to come do evil instead of you show some love? If you work, do your work. But you know, in this, if you do more evil, so you have some of them going, you know, really, you know, that evil or do evil, you know, but them get caught up in our system. Them thief a mango like the one that thief, we go pick them the thief the aki. He go up at the governor general and then pick couple aki where I drive up and police lock him up, all these things. Police will not stop the ike thing, man. Stop them thing, man. Our place a taxpayers' place. See? What you do? Lock him up. I mean, I feel the panel radio too. I burn it out. Because I one of them I burn it out, you know. You know, say, we have to get for enough things, you know. We burn out enough things, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. Because you have to stand up for human rights, you know, and all kind of things, you know. Him hungry. Only make the car drop, because we pass through there. And if you dry up, that's okay. Go pick two and a man, see him right away. Big old acre for you, so okay. Don't come, you could have given him a warning, but this is the heavy and the thing on the like show. So you lock him up for 3 months and him come out, but him have some links now. Him that there one place if you want him, or one place alone, because him don't know nowhere else. You have some youth born all in some place in a town, them never go downtown yet. Or them go downtown, them never go uptown yet. There are people born a papi, never go downtown yet, you know. Garden town and them places serious, because them go papi and anything. The forest, them go off a tree. And everybody go off a tree. Some people never move around yet. But you lock them up and then them get the links and them start move around. Them a get links. Matter of fact, people have to move around to get rid of you now. Because them have you put them and lock them up in there. And you give them links. That's why I not believe in this state of emergency beast of crap. Same them did a ball about it in 76. And I say people if you apologize to them when them a try assassinate a leader. Like people are that. We know about the thing we live through it. You understand? And who do that? Them should have charged with treason. Yeah, man, and put them in the square and deal with them. But no, them go turn minister. Me know that. Me say Jamaica. If you say you're Jamaica, you stand up for Jamaica. Yeah? None of them, that's why I don't listen to them about them, you know. You never know. That's some about them, man. You have some people who talk about them a minister about honorable. I call them dishonorable. Me know what them do. See? We know the part where them play. But you have to take out all truck and all the blue and black carry road. Because let her drop off. I want 20 man yourself. And I want 20 women, 40 man around there. So I want this. And you have to look out and people are bleach. We live through it. You understand? And make outside forces do that. Because no man, me in this. And you have a prime minister. There is no way. No outside forces can influence me. Like when I see them try to do a Venezuela, I make my people them blood run. My opposition leader, you can't do that. Go do that to your own people, them, not my people. Then me no want that. Me no want to turn the prime minister then. Not doing it. You don't sell the people them like that. Anybody around there, anybody will take part in that. And I know them no face nothing. And some of them still there get old and go around and one bag of things them have now. And still in our politics. Me burn them. Yeah? Me know in them. I want thing, you know. We grew up and like somebody tell me this. We go through it. Me tell you, say we would have a black, of course. We would have a black. They make political things and political divide. And you go through and you see the word of them things. I don't want nobody come chat to me, man. You know, so I move, man. You understand? It grieve me, man. See? So me not cheer, me just not cheer and me just start the truth. And McKenzie, when I talk, is a big foolishness. If you know say they think them illegal, don't come just and pressure the people them. Go pressure the Chinese and the distributors, pressure them who are carry it in. Make sure they make sure you talk to government and government let them out 30 million fine for just find even one package. Cause them don't build a Jamaica, you don't come send threat. You talk to the people, them and say, okay, illegal, we not have the mercy upon you, you know. And if you don't bust this and they talk about this is stupidness. McKenzie go sit down. You understand? Stop threatening the people in Jamaica. The citizens of Jamaica. And not every citizen either. Yeah? The poorer class. Because you not threaten nobody uptown. If you see them with it, you not trouble it. Me see them do something the other day when I for born, you know. Them go and look at one wholesale. And them go for some sugar. In the trailer back. And the man go and talk a one bag of crap on me about him. Come here, point him out, say, look here now. You go and go for TV. And you think say we are idiot. You are go for TV now and show say, boy, I'm have sugar, what have you? Who sell him it? And him carry it in. No. The people them you say, in him own word, him say, them get licensing them for carry it in. Carry the sugar, but for bake and use in the drinks industry. Not for resell. Right? Not for resell, yeah? And what them do, if you ever carrying 10 ton, them carrying 20 ton and sell back 10. You know say that a go on. You know for police them. So if you go to a little man who buy, so me have a wholesale and a man say, I buy, boy, I have some sugar loan, so I buy, me go buy it. And me come lock up. You know, so it have no sense. You that come to me now, me have my little wholesale, but me not have the license to bring it in. You know, come and say, who sell this? Because this is trouble, because they're not supposed to do this. It's illegal, because you have now. Them get a license. No, you know when though? They must spread rumors. Oh, the sugar, it have a higher quality than the one at Jamaica. Then in turn, and tell you, say, you have to know where you drink because of poison. It make the bun, the bread, the bull, and everything, and the back stew, so now drink and eat. And they might tell you, say, poison and all kind of things, and boy, yeah. You know, say, I eat that. Now, if you ask what happened to this policeman, oh, you say one thing, and it's a higher quality, then you say the next thing. Yeah, people like we alone, some scrutinize every word that come out of one mouth. You have to be careful. I'm not going to use my platform and show you some jackass. You just want to bright around and know, keep on the mouth shut, man. Put something on them mouth that them can, you know, show them jackass teeth. Because too much, I play jackass chatting them depan. You understand? I must jackass. You see? Yeah, man, this is too much foolishness. See? Yeah, man. This is too much foolishness, man. So, them come and I show them, look, man, boom, bam, bam, bam. Yesterday I tell me, say, and this is how them get. Make them revoke, so you don't go to him. Either make them revoke. Ooh. So, one for them big place, so I build the bug, where I deal with the bond and if for them I carry it and I sell it, we make them revoke the imported license and charge them. Because them rob the revenue then, because them that pay maybe a Lex tax or something get waived and them thing there. You see what I say? Yeah, man. You understand? But you know, come and tell me one thing and then you start to rap. But the New Kingston have the bigger, somewhat bigger than me. I'm bigger than you than New Kingston. Downtown full. So you start to rap and what them do, you know, when them try to get something across, them come up like McKenzie, you know, I say, all people, the clappers, you know, where we used to bus, clappers. All people and baby and when your boss it frighten them. But you're still in the same community that amount of shot. Sometimes shot a boss all 4 hours straight and a rifle bullet about people's house. Eh? But you know say it frighten them. So the clappers are frighten them, but the rifle is okay because them take life. Yeah? But it not frighten baby and old people. You like bring all infirmary and the infirmary and the which part the clappers most I get to which part of infirmary they get to. Eh? Most of them where the infirmary, they just, you know, just cock up in a ghetto some man. Like a bag of infirmary in a ghetto. And the hospital, them just, matter of fact, Kingston, Publican and Jubilee, when gunshot are bust down there, so people are covered off a head. They are talking about clappers. And real about gunshot are bust. Eh? But me not see them people, you know, you say, oh, the gunshot bust, so it give them a heart attack and the whole of them old people, they don't think them used to it by now. You understand? Don't use that for the past. Go lock up the Chinese and lock up who are imported in the country and stop talk and threaten Jamaican people. Me have to sign on back and I have to play something with some police overseas, or them do them work and hear them talk to the people them. And you hear them use the word please and everything. And them I tell you the charge is where to rock up to and what them can do and everything, you know. But you hear the different kind of talking when me attack. It does them just put it up now, because I just copy the thing and just get them down. So me no want to mix it with this. Because them are foolishness. So me want to play it and your police deal with what them I deal with. Yeah? When it touch the road and our people deal with the road and be a threat all insane. Ratcliffe used to send it and talk about lewd music and then you see me in a lewd movie. Porn movie. For big man, you want people look up to you. So them kind of lick ass and them thing there and go on like a hook worm and a hook up and them thing there. We not expect you to do that. You keep that one side because I want to look up to you and say yes. You're not in a court. So the same thing when you condemn the youth, them you do the same thing. What else you do? Saying? If you know something, I'm born something, you know. Me not born something and they see me they cannot do it, and I mean that, you know. If me no night. Me a big man. If me tell you say me no something, me no night. You can't see me I do it. So you know you see me say, oh, roll something to drink, but yesterday see me cock up in a bar. And I me with beer and I me with this and them things. I not drink. See? Say you can't go give me, you can't come and say then load some take a taste of this stuff. You cannot do that, you diss me. See? If me not eat certain food, you can't come and say, hey, load some, you can eat some of this today, you know. I diss me. So don't cross the boundary. See? So you keep it, me say if you keep it real. You know, say something and you burn out something and you highlight it. And when you highlight it, you say, okay, I'm on a principle. Then me see I go like a hookworm. This is not nothing to do with big man and with them want to go on with it now. See? But this have something to do with you where you are liquid because you are same when it comes to some things. And then when you look at you, same man, I do the same thing where you're the liquid against. You're a piece of stinker. You understand? That's how me see it, man. Hey, me soon sign on back. Me soon sign on back. I'm going to show you this, yeah? Loan some there, yeah? Oh, bless up. You see my man over there? Sure.